Hey everyone, it's Andrea here with a new video. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. So glad you are back to join me for another video adventure. Let's see what craziness happens. So in today's video, we are going to check out a set of press-on nails I did a little bit ago for a grade 8 graduate. I was so excited to make these. So what I'm using here is the Rossi dipped powder system. I did prep the nails and got them ready, which I'll be doing a video later on how to do that. I applied a small amount of the base coat, then dipped the nail into the powder, and I made sure once I dipped the nail in, I tapped off any excess. So I was just making sure that like you don't over powder it. And then just a small amount. Okay, and then so when I did finish the first coat, I went in with a second coat after using a nice little fine brush. My mom gave that to me. It was part of her makeup stuff or whatever. But anyway, so I did put in another second thin layer, and then I dipped that in, and you notice once you do the second layer, it shows the color just so much better on what the dip powder is going to look like. And truthfully, I prefer dip powder over anything. Just being honest. Tap, tap, tap. And then soon I'm going to be just skipping the rest of this stuff. Like that's what I basically did, was I just kind of cut out like a lot of this stuff. I didn't even want to kind of speed anything up because I'm going to be doing a lot of this later. So then once I finished all of those coats, then I brushed everything off gently, even though everything is sliding around and, you know, all that great stuff. So basically, I just brushed everything off, making sure nothing was left on. I think a note to self next time, like make sure all the powder is off the desk before I before I do any of that. Oh my gosh. There was like, I guess, still powder residue all over that desk. Oh, but that's what happens. Things slide. It's like slip and slide, you know. You run, you slide, you hit the bump and take a dive. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Just ignore me. I'm having one of those days. But yes. But this was actually like really fun. I loved doing these press-on nails. But here I am adding the activator. And what the activator does is it goes through, and I swear when I say anything about the activator, and I've got to do a video about this, so I don't find that there's a difference between activator and monomer. Trust me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a video on that. And there's a different like monomer as well, the activator. So basically you put 2 coats of this on. So the first coat I'm doing, and then I'm going to let that sit for a little bit. Usually it's roughly about a minute or 2 minutes. I usually just let it sit for about 60 seconds. And then when that is done, then I go in and I take the nails, and then I just want to buff them, and you're going to notice soon that I buffed a little too hard and the nail came off the little stand. Oh, I don't even know my own strength sometimes. So yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Like you just want to kind of get everything all smoothed out and just ready to basically, just basically put the activator on for the second time. See what I mean? Like it was just coming off. I don't like the sticky tack things that came with those. So what I did was I actually added double tape to those. All right, so here it is showing you that I am putting on the second activator. And if you notice too with the second activator, you can tell like the smoothness. It's actually awesome. I like love it. But yeah, and it doesn't matter how much really activator you put on. So then once I was done with the activator, then what I did was I took some alcohol and I sprayed them, and I just took, it was just like one of those, oh, what are they called? Like those makeup sponges. I just took that and I just cleaned it up because I mean, I noticed that my lint-free wipes, yeah, those are not lint-free. So I was like, no, screw it. I'm not, I was not wanting to use those. You're going to find me use it for something else later on in the video here. But yeah. See, there's my lint-free wipe right there, but basically what I was using that for was something different. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually prepping with the Mccart Gem Glue, and you just put like a nice, nice coat on, and you let that cure for 60 seconds. I wanted to make sure I got the foil, oh my goodness, not gem glue. This is foil glue. Wow, I'm a little slow today. So this is the foil glue, and then you just put that on nicely, and then you just cure that for 60 seconds, getting ready for the foil. And then here I'm actually getting the gems ready while those were curing. And to be honest, like these are really cute for like little girls' nails and stuff like that when I do like the kids press-on nails. But for adults and everything like that, when I do like my really good press-on designs and stuff, I prefer Swarovski. And Swarovski is amazing. I could even get that at Michael's. But I was just going through making sure I was checking out the proper size for her nails. And I pretty much found them and stuff, and I just used my little, I guess everyone calls those like kabuki things, but I actually got that from for a gift, so I was really happy about that. And then, so now I'm going through with the Mccart Gem Glue. So this time it is the gem glue. I was having a little bit of problems at the beginning with it, but pretty much like right after, I noticed that this was a phenomenal glue. It took me a little bit to get used to, but this is actually, I think, my favorite glue. Instead of using either base or top coat to make it all like, kind of put on there, or nail glue, just use this stuff. You make sure everything is right to where you want it to be, and then you just cure it. It's perfect. It was awesome. I loved using this. And the reason why her nails are red is because her dress was a red. It was gorgeous. So I just wanted to make sure I did the design perfectly for her, like to suit her style. It was phenomenal. But yes, I mean, like the glue isn't, it's not really hard to use, but it just takes a little bit to get used to. But then I do kind of get a little tired working with the gems that I'm going to be, in a couple of seconds, I'm just switching to doing my foil because it's very tedious with gems. So this is where I took where I took the nails out from the lamp, and what I did was I just prepped everything for the foil. The foil actually was perfect. The red, it's like a red marble. It was perfect. I know it's like right up at the top there. Sorry guys, like I'm still getting used to this whole DaVinci Resolve editor. Like I'm used to the Hit Film Express, but for some reason I can't find that anymore. So yeah, and I've had to redo my computer since last year when I was doing videos. So Yep, so now I'm just using DaVinci. So basically here I'm just using one of those silicone pushers. Silicone, not silicone. Silicone. Wow, I can really talk today. Silicone pushers. And I made sure that I pushed down gently, but not too gentle, because I mean, you're not going to get anything off. But then also too, you don't want to do it too rough, or else you could, you know, smush everything around. Yeah, no, I just, I did it in the middle. Not too soft, not too hard, just perfect. So yeah, so I'm just doing all that, and I'm making sure that all the corners are all on there as well. There was like a little trick that I did, was I cut some of the little pieces. I'm going to show that in like a tutorial to like a video coming up. Like I just kind of trim a little bit on the sides, and then just kind of make sure like it doesn't all go on there. But you also don't want to cut too much off, because then things are just going to look a little whack. Just a little weird. So I just had to re-push down a little bit because a little piece didn't even go on there properly. But yep, so I did that. And then I went back to finishing off the gems. So yeah, so here I'm just kind of making sure everything is in place just before putting it into the lamp. Double checking everything, making sure it's all not moving, or like when things were moving, because I mean you still had like a little bit of that glue on there, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like moving like too much. So I just made sure that it was still the medium size in the middle, and then I had two smaller gems on the side. So then I went and I cured that, and then I went in with using, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing, the Beatles top coat. What I did was I got, I have like actually a Beatles set. There's two actually that I got. And that's going to be another video I'm going to do. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I'm actually, the nails that I have on this right now from the other video I just posted, you guys probably saw the purple nails. Those are from the Beatles, like a collection that I got from them. And I put their base coat, I put their color, I put the top coat, and they've been good for basically 2 weeks. This stuff is phenomenal. I love it. Good. So then that was basically it after I cured the top coat. The top coat you cure for 90 seconds, but then I went in and I just made sure nothing was on them, and there's the final result. They are so cute, and she loved them. So yeah, I can't wait to make some more, and I hope you guys loved the video, and I can't wait to bring you guys some more videos, but no more voiceovers. I want to do it, for you guys.